Dad, I put the goats in the garden. Is that okay?
What? What did you do?
I put the goats in the garden.
Oh, one more time, please.
I put the goats in the garden.
The goats are in my garden. How did this happen? Actually, it's all good. Rowan didn't do anything wrong. I asked her to do this. This has been part of my plan all along, actually, is to use my goats as natural weed eaters in my garden. But in order to do that, I split my garden into two areas. On my larger side are my annuals, and on this side are all of my perennials. I still got a mulch, but on my perennial side, I have asparagus that's coming up. I need to eat that, actually. Wow. What else do we got? We got rhubarb, we got blueberries, we got raspberries, strawberries, figs. We got a lot of stuff going in on the perennial side. This is also where my bees are going in like 2 days. But this area is basically going to be a clean slate every spring. I have planted a few things over here. I've planted my potatoes, but that is well protected. And I do have some onions from last fall that I planted before I came up with this plan. And yes, we did plant a couple veggies in that one raised bed. So I'm still working on figuring out my plan. But next year, I won't have anything planted where the goats can get to it. So I'm going to let them do their job. They are going to eat all of the weeds and the grass that have come up, and then I can start planting. I'm pretty excited to give them more of a purpose on the farm, and they're happy goats, they're fainting goats, and I'm just going to keep them in here for today, and I bet by the end of today, they will have a lot of these weeds gone, and then I can start tilling, and I can start working on my annual garden beds. So let's just enjoy the goats. The goats have only been in the garden. There's Nero. The goats have only been in the garden for a few hours, not even half a day. I thought it was going to take them a little bit longer. Hello, Nero. To get all of the weeds, but honestly, they did an amazing job. I'm going to put them in here tomorrow for a few hours, but I need to do some mulching right now, so they're going to go back in their main pasture. But I am very impressed with the goats right now. Like, literally, there's not a lot of weeds left, and Nero just tried to take a bite of my beard. That's my beard, Nero. So seriously, they've done a great job. I'm going to show you how awesome they've done. So as you can see, there's one little spot they haven't gotten to yet, but they've done an amazing job. I am super, super impressed with my idea of splitting my garden into two. Again, over here are all of my perennials I need to mulch, and over here is where I'm going to do all of my annuals, my corn, my watermelon, all that good stuff. So goats are a great addition to your homestead, especially if you can find a purpose for them. I know a lot of people do milk, but if you can even have them just as weed eaters, that is a great thing for you and for your homestead. And they fertilize the garden just a little bit today. So tune in for updates on our garden. If you like our channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff YouTube says to do. Another great day on the homestead, and we'll see you soon.